I'm out for my victory meal. See, the beauty about making these bets before the game takes place, the Lakers was favored by like 10 points, and everybody was freaking out. And I was saying to myself, why is everybody freaking out? This is exactly what the world wanted to see. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. The world got to see exactly what they thought they should. Everybody gonna blame old Westbrook. But no, I won't let you do it. I will not let you do that tonight. They're still jacking up my phone with all kind of spam-a-llama. But I will tell you like this. This game falls on one person's shoulder. LeBron Ramon James. He decided to take a break and go ahead and do his little, I'ma just coast. Okay, coast man. We gonna let you get away with it. We gonna let you coast. Go on and get your load management on. They were up by 19 points and choked. And the reason they choked was quite simple. The reason they choked is because they are old. AD is supposed to be a top 75 player in NBA history. That means in the history of this whole organization in 75 years, Anthony Davis is supposed to be one of the greatest players that have ever played this game. Now when I say it like that, you see how insulting it is? It's insulting. It is insulting to my intelligence and the rest of the world's intelligence to have somebody believe something as retarded as that. Now, he couldn't carry the team because he's not built like that. He never was. The team is too old to play at that pace. They're playing against young teams that are fast. Teams that are basically not experienced enough to really be winning these games. They're out hustling the Lakers. The Lakers are coasting as if, that's all right. They're playing lazy basketball. You got a lame duck head coach who got his team out here playing lazy. He's not doing nothing but clapping his hands saying, come on, more energy, guys. Come on, more energy. They're not turning it up. They're up 19 points because they're just hitting shots and the other team is missing. But you're not protecting a 19-point lead. You're not moving the ball around. You're not working the clock. You're going down, going one-on-one, taking stupid shots and letting them get back in the game because they're running in transition. They're moving the ball. And Shea, SGA, baby, did it again. I told you, these guys who got fast guards, you cannot guard. They can't. Russ was supposed to be, him and Bradley supposed to be your best defenders. But when it comes down to it, where are they? Russ is going to average a lot of turnovers on this team because he's playing with a bunch of old people. See, here's the difference. When Russ was playing in Houston, he was playing with young folks. When he was playing with OKC, he was playing with young folks. They realized Shea is really ready. It's okay to let Russ go now. Shea is ready. So when he was playing with him, they were winning games. And they let him go and they got Chris Paul. Everybody knows Chris Paul is a better player than Russell Westbrook. He's always been. His problem was just injuries. But as far as the point guard position, basketball play, he was a much better player. So when he came to OKC, they were able to win. So the problem was Russ. So that was the problem on that team. But the turnovers wasn't as great. He was just trying to average a triple-double because he didn't believe they didn't want going to win a championship no way. But when he had a team with Paul George, him, and Melo, they had Grizzly Adams, they had a bench. They couldn't even get out of the damn first round. There wasn't no rumor. That should have been a fine right there. Soon as he came out and said LeBron and AD tried to recruit me to come to the Lakers, LeBron James should have been fined and suspended right as soon as Dame put that statement out. Him and AD should have been fined and suspended. He just admitted to tampering. They hit Magic Johnson with tampering every time he made a statement on a talk show. All turnovers are disgusting. Of course, it's LeBron's fault. He decided to sit out and load manage because he's old. That's all he's doing. All the injuries he got are nicks and what they call aches and pain, nicks and knacks. And the reason he got those is because he don't know how to sit down. No, I don't watch Drink Champs. Drinks Champ was never my thing. I never liked the show where people just got drunk and smoked weed and talk. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Right, the host is sitting up there slapped, drunk, asking questions. I'm like, well, that's a dumb show. But that's a show that can only work in today's time. You can never pull that off and be on a network with sponsors and everything else, and you got a show where the host and everybody else is smoking blunts, getting drunk. They should be called effed up champs. That's all they doing is getting effed up on the show. Welcome to effed up champs, where all we do is get drunk and smoke different type of blunts and get ourselves effed up and just start talking. We don't know what the questions are, who we talking, asking them about, the whole nine. Johnny Carson never advertised being drunk on the show. Well, I just won that game. I took the 10 points, or the 12 points in OKC. It didn't look like I was going to win it. The Lakers was up 19, and I said it's a lot of time left. The Lakers get real stupid in the fourth quarter because they get tired. Well, you got to look at it for what it is. And what is it, you might say? It's patterns of behavior. The more you look at the scenario and the puzzle, the more clearer it becomes. The Los Angeles Lakers are just not a good team. They got a bunch of names. And when you got a bunch of names and you got a bunch of guys who are old, LeBron hurt his abdomen, and I know where he did when he hurt it. I know when he hurt it. He hurt himself doing that reverse dunk in the Lakers game, trying to show off for the crowd. Once he did that little wraparound dunk, boom, that's when he hurt his abdomen. And then everybody looked and they saw it was another LeBron sitting in the crowd. They was like, whoa, wait a minute, that's another LeBron sitting right behind him. It's two LeBrons. Nobody really realized LeBron was hurt. How long he out for? He gonna be out a week. When you get a strain muscle should take you about a week. But he's afraid to play on it, and they're afraid to let him play on it because of the simple fact they don't want it to be something that's gonna put LeBron out for a long period of time. But see, what they got to worry about is people like AD, people like Russ. These guys get hurt, you really in trouble. Who you going to rely on then? Melo? Melo can only give you a couple minutes, maybe 20 minutes tops. But Melo ain't blowing by anybody. And y'all problem, well, meaning the Lakers, is the defense. You can't stop any of these young teams. These teams have got getting younger, younger, and younger. You're getting older, older, and older. You're not going to be able to beat them. Their athleticism is beating your experience. You got players that are really not that good beating y'all and winning matchups. All because they got more hustle. Way more effort. They're beating y'all with effort. How embarrassing is that? Yeah, that was all included with the athleticism, was the speed. I told you, they play in every guard position where LeBron cannot guard anyone. He can't keep anyone in front of him. The Lakers do not possess a guard that can keep anyone in front of him. THT was their best defender in Bradley. Bradley's 35. He ain't gonna be able to keep all these 20-year-olds in front of him. Russell Westbrook. Now, once again, not a great defender. He's older now with bad knees. So when you're older with bad knees, your defense, which wasn't that great to begin with, he is the only one that really put forth an effort to try to defend. But he can't keep these young guards in front of him either. And it's not just the guards. You got forwards getting by you. Everybody's been blowing by you. LeBron been getting blown by for years. So now it's a 5-on-4 defensively when he's on the floor. That's why he tries to guard the most stable player on the court. If you got a player that's not moving, it's going to be hell in hot water. If you got a big man that moves as part of the offense, you're going to get the Lakers problems every single time. The interior defense is going to collapse. Anytime you make a play towards the rim, it's basically going to be nobody there. The Lakers are so concerned with only guarding the three. And they can't even do that. They do not rotate. Any team LeBron James is on, the rotation is going to suffer because he does not rotate. He picks up one guy that's close to him. When he got to go run out and guard somebody at the three-point line, he don't do it. We don't want AD here. If I go to an NBA game where LeBron's at, I might get banned from the NBA. This is why I don't even try to attempt to go to a game LeBron James is in. Me and him don't need to be in the same venue. Because then I'd be forced to tell him about himself. They'd be Mr. Cino, this is LeBron James. That'd be it. We know each other. Space Jam 2, The Injured Legacy. I mean, he got sunned by the creator of Squid Game. He was like, you talking about the ending of my movie? Have you seen Space Jam 2? Boom! He dropped a bomb right on his head. You talking about me? Have you seen Space Jam 2? Why you talking, homie? Who you to talk? Have you seen Space Jam 2? Don't talk about my movie. Matter of fact, you know what? You go make you a Squid Game. And then I'ma watch it and tell everybody I don't like your ending. I'm like, hey, I'm cool with this Squid Game guy. He on point. Every Laker loss with LeBron James on the team is a win for mankind. Every loss. That is room to celebrate and reason to celebrate. Space Jam 3, The Search for More Chinese Money. China wouldn't even play Space Jam 2 in China. They're like, huh, this movie sucked. This movie sucked. Ain't that some frockle knuckle bull crap? Yeah, my movie review for the Eternals is coming out. I don't know if I'm gonna do that tonight or tomorrow. Yeah, I just saw the Eternals. It's a scene in there that really pissed me off. What's up, Sonny? Oh, versus Kyrie. We knew it was going to happen. We knew it was going to happen. We knew it was going to happen. You see, that's the thing. There's no surprises here. We knew all of this was going to happen. I did a video saying Stephen A. Why was he had a whole bunch of different energy when he was talking about Johnny Football? Remember? I just did that a couple days ago. They tried to submerge it down so you couldn't see it. I was like, why the energy was different when it had Johnny Football out there? Here though with Johnny Football. Johnny Manziel. But then you got on the black wide receiver who kept getting high on the weed. Josh Gordon. You crucified him. Every time he had a relapse and all he did was weed. Manziel hit a chick. Manziel get drunk. Manziel, he did something that we don't even know what he did. He got banned from NFL. That's how bad it was. We don't even know to the extent of what exactly it was. The NFL wouldn't even tell us, or the Browns organization. but he was sympathetic. Well, I really think it was Cleveland. I think he really was just doing things to try to get out of Cleveland. And we got to be a little sensitive, and with his, capacity, it might be some mental things going on with him. Might be some mental things going on. But a guy gets suspended for weed, you go on a whole epic rant. If he black. And everybody's waking up to the BS now. So when Aaron Rodgers came out and he lied and talked about all that, we was like, oh, let's see tomorrow's show on First Take how Stephen A's gonna handle it. And he handled it just like we thought, didn't he? No surprise. He will not go against Massa. For nobody. He's tried that before. He went and get Massa before, and he got an answer. Some people are just not made to go that way. AD hurt his thumb. Look, he jammed his finger. Oh, jam my finger. All right, I'm going to try to play. Mr. Glass, baby. Mr. Glass. Yeah, Melo can always hit threes in transition. You got out there in his shirt. That ain't their problem. Here's their problem. Look, up big. Look at that. Woo! No passing of the ball. Look at that. Passing on the ball. That was an and one. They didn't count it. Look, got past him. Nobody in the paint that could stop him. Goes around everybody. Pulls up from the logo. Oh! Big shot after big shot. Melo hits that setup three. Trevor Ariza looking like a doggone refugee. And Russ loses the ball out of bounds. And they blame the whole night on Russell Westbrook. They go back to Melo again for three. He hits it. It's a 1-point game with 8 seconds. Russ comes down. They don't even foul him. It's a 3-point game. They said, forget it. Let Russ shoot. Lakers are 5-4. OKC is 2-6. So you mean to tell me LeBron James is the reason you lose to a team with only one win? This is the second time you have lost to OKC. Their only wins of the season has come against the Los Angeles Lakers. The team everybody's saying is going to the NBA Finals. Let's let that sink in, people. This is the team that's supposed to go to the NBA Finals. No, Westbrook is not supposed to be shooting your shot to tie the damn game for three. That's why they didn't foul. Like, why would you foul Westbrook for? You bailing him out. Let him shoot the three. You're going to live and die with that. Don't forget to hit the like button. Thanks for the super chat. I appreciate it. LeBron is coasting. He's looking like it's a long season. I'm going to take some games off. But here's what people don't know. He's got real aches and pains. He got an abdominal strain when he went for that reverse dunk. He pulled an abdominal muscle, and it's been aggravating him. So I get it. He pulled his rectus abdominis. He pulled this and aggravated his rectus abdominis. Oh, Rich Paul, Chris Paul, all the Pauls is getting down, huh? Oh, no problem. We here to get with the get down. Well, LeBron James is typical for doing what he always do. Well, after the week, they want to test to see how LeBron is. See, that's one thing about a strain of your abs. When you play something like basketball, it's going to be hard when you try to pull up to shoot a jump shot. When you go in for layups, you got that little strain. That's the only way they're going to do that. It's lack of basketball, lack of running, pulling. So that's raising your arms, doing all that. Rest. Oh, they're going to give him some muscle relaxers, try to relax his muscle. Oh, Miami Heat cost everybody a bag tonight. Well, after the Bulls collapse, I should have took Boston in the points. I really should have. I mean, they couldn't miss. So when you couldn't miss and you're just pulling up for shots, knocking them down, this is what happens. And then they got Kyle Lowry out there. Kyle Lowry. Uh-oh, Kyle Lowry got his leg taken out. Look at that ball movement. Look at that ball movement. Swinging the ball. Look at Boston moving the ball around. Uh-oh. They beat the Magic and the Heat. Uh-oh. Here comes Boston. After that 19-point collapse. Yeah, Cino won his game, so he's still rolling. Louisville did their thing. I was losing it early on Jose's thing, on his stream. I hate when I ask for beef and they try to give me pork instead. I'm like, do you know in certain countries the penalty of that is death? My NFL parlay, I ain't did NFL yet. I just did college football. I think I got UAB tomorrow. But my biggest game is Army versus the Air Force. I need Army to pull off that upset. I'm like, ain't no way no Air Force guy should be whooping on Army. Anybody can get in the Army. Air Force, you gotta actually have some brains to be analytical. I need somebody with no future that's out there smacking people around. That's what I need in my game. Let's go Army. No, that's beef. I can tell the difference. I had that one piece last time they screwed up, messed up my order. I had one piece and said, wait a minute. This right here? It's gonna taste like the beef I got. Mm-hmm. The Lakers are supposed to be better without LeBron. But the problem the problem is this. The Lakers are not a good basketball team. AD is big, slow, and clumsy. He was a lot better with the Pelicans. Here, he done got lazy. Yeah, Melo's been playing well offensively, but defensively, there's a problem. Melo was never coming through in the playoffs. Mm-hmm. Yeah, pride. Pride not only goes before the fall. They got old legs. Ariza looking like he just got saved off a boat that shipwrecked, and he was floating on a raft in the ocean. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is good, baby. See, you can tell it's beef, meat falling off the bone. The Lakers got robbed, losing 2 games. A team that's won against no team in the league except for you. Why is that? Because you guys are old. That's what I said. When y'all got this team, all I heard is, can't nobody beat us. I said, okay. What I don't want to hear is who we need. When we get into the All-Star break, all the Lakers need, we need. I said, nope, don't want to hear that. Don't bring that to the table. You said y'all straight. LeBron said y'all already got what y'all need to win a championship. So we shouldn't have none of this nonsense at the All-Star break. Now y'all screaming for Buddy Hield. Mm-hmm. You're right. Lakers and Cowboy fans are the same. Delusional. Cowboys fan, I love it. I love it when they get to the playoff and choke as if they've never seen it before in 25 years. I love it. Mm-mm-mm. Get some good beef ribs. Get your strength up. Gotta get my Popeye on. Hit the strip club. They'll be like, man, Cino's in the strip club. I'll be, blow me now.
Jose didn't made it in the house. I thought Jose would be asleep. Man, Posey retired. Gotta go to Geno's, baby. Oh yeah, the end credit scenes of Eternals was probably the best part of the movie. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm just reading y'all comments. You can spend millions on an old car. You still got the same old parts in there. You can rejuvenate and work out some 30-year-old muscles and make them bulge and all that, but they 30-year-old muscles. Oh, that's the scene in Eternals that pissed me off. I almost walked out the damn movie. Really pissed me off. Kyrie gonna play once they lift this mandate. So by December, Kyrie will be playing. They just use Kyrie for political reasons. Mm-hmm. Man, Posey finna retire. Yeah, my movie review for Eternals is gonna be brutal. I can tell already. Now, I'm gonna go relax. Thanks, Chris. Thanks for everybody who hit the like button, even though they didn't really push the video out or anything today. Appreciate it though. But man, this beef went straight through me, man. I gotta get out of here and cut this short. What's up, Canada? I got to take, I don't know what they call a dump in Canada, but I gotta go take a dump. Man, it's like it just shot straight through me like boom. We ready to go, Captain. I'm like, damn, already? Ooh, man. I'm ready to come out feeling about 10 pounds lighter. Gotta go talk to the master. The white bowl. There you go, the master. Show enough. Is you the man? Show enough. The show good. Oh. Whew. Let's get prepared. Gotta wash my hands, get everything situated for the whole bomb to go down. To see Carcino take a dump, go to the Patreon. Patreon exclusive, Cino takes a dump. That's when we really run out of material. They're gonna be like, man, look at them logs. You need more iron and fiber, and you'll die. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, Tommy would definitely be in there. He'll pay for the whole year. I don't want to miss a dumping session. I want to see every drop of that dump. I wonder if he going to sell the dump. If you gonna sell the dump so I could buy it on Teespring or something, put it in the bag, seal it up, sign it, Cino's dump, and sell it to me. Soon as it come in there, FedEx, Cino's dump. He'd be, oh, I needed it first day air. Oh yeah, as soon as he get it, he go right in the plastic bag, start rubbing it all on his chest. Oh yeah, it's still warm. Oh, oh, that's what I've been waiting for. Oh, you get a tip, it's still warm. Maybe like, man, no, I'm good. Don't come within 10 feet of me. Yeah, I feel this is gonna be a powerful one. I might have to take a shower out of this one. But anyway, this has been a fun live. I'm out.